Welcome to a 3-minute demonstration of ExcelerPlan. ExcelerPlan is an Excel-based cost estimating tool designed to estimate anything having to do with information technology. So software, infrastructure hardware, infrastructure software, maintenance and operations, help desk, all of that kind of thing is covered. For this very brief demonstration, we're going to estimate a project that involves adding 5 additional reports, plus modifying an interface, in this case the pay.gov interface. The data load that I'm using here is a government data load. There's also a commercial data load and industry-specific data loads. So here we put in our requirements that we're going to be trying to estimate. So we're going to estimate a requirement for 5 additional reports. And we've got a second requirement for a modify pay.gov interface. So once we have our requirements broken out and listed out, we need to size them. So we're going to go over here to the sizing tab. We're going to pick each requirement one at a time. So in this case, I've got the requirement for the 5 reports. I can size them in terms of agile stories, function points, UML use cases, source lines of code. In this case, I'll pick Exceler size. They're internally developed reports. The high-level object that I'll assign for the reports is a report. Let's give them a complexity of average, and let's say that these are additional reports. Then I've got requirement number 2. That's that pay.gov interface. There's 1. Again, I'll pick Exceler size. Again, internally developed. This time for the high-level object, the sizing object, I'll say that that's an interface. Complexity, let's say it's low. And it's not an additional interface, we're going to do an enhancement. So let's say it's a moderate enhancement to that. And you'll notice that it's been sizing as we've been going. Looking at the results, we can tell that this project is 40 function points. That has a duration of 6.8 calendar months. Total effort required, 1,600 person hours. Here's the breakout between government, contractor, and offshore. Here's the cost and the cost breakout, including contingency and so on. If we had hardware, software, travel, etc. required, those would be broken out down here as well. And if I go to the traceability matrix, I can see that those 5 reports are 30 function points, $35,000 in cost, 1,200 hours of work total, and a pay.gov interface, 10 function points, $11,000, 412 hours of effort in total to complete that.